Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. So today's video is actually going to be something a little bit different, and it's because I've kind of been playing this game for probably the last maybe 3 or 4 days now. And the reason for that is because they had a test/beta version going on, and one of my subscribers by the name of Derpy went ahead and got in contact with me and told me that I really had to check this game out. Now, of course, I get DMs like this all the time, and I do check out the games that you guys show me, but something about this game was just absolutely insane. I was instantly hooked the moment that I got on it. So just to basically give you guys a quick breakdown, this game is extremely similar to Pet Simulator, except think about 10,000 more things to be able to do. Now, obviously, I'm going to be showing you guys everything throughout this video. On top of that, I do have to get back to my grinding because I will be going after the #1 position, and I highly suggest that you guys go ahead and jump into the game and start getting on the leaderboards as well, because I can promise you this game is going to be big. But anyways, when you start off the game, you will be given the option to choose between 3 different pets. I went ahead and chose the puppy, which I have named now Carboon, and then you're going to be instructed to come over to the chicken guardian. He says, "Hello there, strange creature. I have a favor to ask. Nugget, my pet chick, has been chick-napped by some noobs. I would look for Nugget myself, but I'll give you the honor of doing my job. No, I'm not just lazy. Anyways, I wouldn't worry too much about the noobs. They're pretty weak. They'll probably even run away from you. Bakawak." I have no idea what that says. They are such chickens. If you defeat some noobs and bring Nugget back, I'll open this portal right here for you. Now, like I said, I have been playing this for the last couple of days in the test server, and there was a game pass available only for the testers that was called MVP. I went ahead and purchased that, and that's the reason why I have the Chaos Kitten. But just to help you guys out, you can go ahead and use code Carbon in game, and this will reward you with 1,500 diamonds for you to start off, which is pretty major. Not gonna lie, you'll be able to purchase a lot of starter eggs with that, which is exactly what we're gonna unlock once we finish the quest for the chicken. If you notice, this portal that's right here that he's going to open up for us is called the hatchery. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and move on now to the noobs here and take care of these guys, because it's going to be super easy for me because I have all of these really strong pets. Now over here, it's going to prompt you to go ahead and click on your quest. This is basically your entire quest menu. In total, I need to defeat 10 noobs, and I am currently 30% completed with this. Now over on this side, you have your pet menu. Again, very similar to like Pet Simulator, but at the same time, it's really not, and I'll be able to explain that a lot more once we open up the hatchery. As I mentioned before, these are also the game passes. It looks like MVP is still available, so if you guys want to go ahead and jump in and purchase it, I definitely do recommend it for the chaotic kitten. And then you have obviously all of your other game passes that are here. Now this one down here, you guys probably won't have access to it because it's the teleporter, and I believe that is a game pass. Yo, I have the option to go to the hatchery already. I don't even need to unlock it. Let's go. Bypassed. But I'm going to come back to the mainland because I really want to complete the quest before we even move on to that, just so it's a lot easier for me to be able to explain everything. Not only that, but once you move into the next section, obviously being the hatchery, there's also another quest giver in there that gives you, I believe, a quest that you need to actually open up eggs in order to complete it. All right, so right here we got the prompt. Nugget has emerged from the bushes, and it's going to show you exactly where you need to go. So then go ahead, come to the location, stand over Nugget. He'll instantly be put into your inventory, and then obviously head back to the chicken. You don't need to click on anything, just walk up to him and he will instantly start talking to you. The two of you have made it back in one piece. However, it seems like Nugget wasn't able to defeat the noobs himself. That's quite disappointing. Anyways, I'll open up the portal for you like I promised. Through this portal, you may access the hatchery. You can purchase eggs in the hatchery to get more pets. I'm sure you'll figure out the rest. As soon as you're done with that, you'll be prompted with this, which I'm assuming this is the daily login bonus. They didn't have this in the beta, so not too sure how this works. But right there, a wooden chest has appeared. I did have a little conversation with the dev, and he told me that these actually spawn randomly throughout the map, and we're given a bunch of different options. So a 2.5% chance to get a boost, 10% chance to get experience, 10% chance to get egg shards, which this is really interesting. You can get egg shards from just killing all of the NPCs in the actual world, or by getting them through wooden chests instead of spending your diamonds on hatching eggs. It's a little confusing, but I'm going to explain that to you guys in a second. And then the final option is 100% diamonds, so you'll pretty much always get diamonds when you do open these chests. Like how you see right there, we got 618 diamonds out of that one. So let's go ahead now and enter into the hatchery so I can really explain to you guys why this is so different than every other game. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm reading all of this. I already know because I've read this probably like 3 or 4 times already. It's gonna be a lot easier if I just break it down for you guys. All right, so it's extremely simple. This is your incubator. I believe there's a total of 3 or 4 of them, and basically you're gonna need to upgrade this in order to be able to access certain eggs. So for instance, these eggs that are right in front of us right here, there's only 3 of them, and if you look on the very bottom right hand side, it shows what incubator you need to have unlocked in order to be able to access this egg. So just to show you guys an example, over here there is another 3 sets of eggs, and even up there's even some more eggs. But if we head on over to this side and walk up to this one, you'll notice that the image on the right hand side is a completely different incubator, and that's because it needs to be upgraded. I believe it's to the 3rd upgrade in order to be able to purchase those eggs. But now, aside from that, the incubator also holds another massive purpose in the game. So basically, when you're out in the world taking out NPCs, you'll be rewarded with these really interesting shards. So if you notice down here, I have 9 of these shards and I have 1 of these shards. So if I grab it and drag it over here, it says use 15 feline egg shards to incubate a feline egg. So that means if I'm out in the world killing NPCs and I get 15 of these shards, I can go ahead, bring it into my incubator, drop all 15 shards, and it'll hatch one of these eggs, meaning I didn't need to spend the 100 gems. It doesn't seem like that big of a thing, but dude, that is genius. I seriously love that concept so much. And also, because I did play the beta, I'm able to go ahead and upgrade instantly to level 2 because I already have 100k gems. But unfortunately, I'm only level 2 and you need to be level 15 in order to even upgrade this. Now we're back here in the main island, and as I mentioned before, the noobs are extremely easy. Majority of the time, they're pretty much going to run away from you and they're not going to try and fight. But then you have these kind of mini bosses. Like right here, we have guest 3367. These mini bosses have their own little special attacks. So for instance, that guy, he does kind of like this AoE attack where you basically have to run away from it. And then over there, you'll notice Builder Man is fighting this player right here. He has a habit of running after you and then dropping these platforms on the floor. Now, personally for me, he's not a big deal because I have, again, really strong pets, so I'm not too worried about him. But now let's go ahead and get into where things get super duper interesting. Up here, we have the Titan boss. This specific Titan is called Thick Hoof. I know it's an incredible name, but he basically has a, I believe, 30-minute timer to spawn in. Each biome has its own specific Titan boss, which is extremely cool because you can get some really nice items out of them. And more specifically, there is an extremely rare chance for one of these Titan bosses to drop a chest that gives you a pet exclusive to just the boss. These are actually the strongest pets in the game. Obviously, not the one that Thick Hoof drops because this is only the first biome. If I go ahead and open up my teleport menu, you'll notice that there is Pirate Island, Tundra, Jungle, and Sky Island. Right now, I'm kind of fighting him, so I don't really want to step outside of the circle, but just to give you guys a quick look, that's a different biome over there. That's also another biome. That's another biome. That's another biome. There is so much going on in this game, dude, that if you are checking this game out because of my Discord post, because I did go ahead and make an announcement as soon as it went live, just know that when I say that this is an absolutely awesome game, I seriously mean that. I don't really ever announce games in my Discords because it's not really something that I do too often, because a lot of games are very similar to other, but this one, dude, I don't know, just something about it has me absolutely hooked, and I have so much faith in this game. During the beta, I was almost level 100. I was level 98, and I 100% am going to outdo that and definitely hit that #1 spot on all the leaderboards. So we have the Titan boss at 1k right now. He's about to go down any second here, and you'll be able to see just how much experience. Keep in mind, we were level, what, level 4, and we just got to level up, level 5, level 6, level 7, and we also got ourselves a nice little chest here in the middle. Unfortunately, it is a silver chest, so we didn't get the pet, but let's see what our reward is here. We got some fragments, it looks. Yeah, we actually got a bunch of fragments as well as 8,000 diamonds. Not too bad. So taking a look here at my quest, it seems like for egg hatcher, I need to hatch 75 eggs. That'll reward me with 20,000 diamonds. And then we have unlock Pirate Island at at level 10. We're extremely close to that. I should be able to move on to Pirate Island here in pretty much no time. But let's see what kind of progress is going on over here in the leaderboards. We have people that are already level 18. That's insane, dude. Even though I am level 7, it looks like it hasn't updated, so I'm technically not even on the level leaderboard. But if we look over here, 104k diamonds, and I am currently in 5th place. You just wait on it, man. Mark my words, I'm gonna be number 1 in this game. Now again, as I mentioned, the game really just went live less than an hour ago, and I believe they're averaging already about 200 players, which is incredible. In no way is this made by any type of big studio or anything, which is one of the main reasons why I did go ahead and kind of give it a shout out on my Discord, because even though I am a very small content creator, I felt like I should do my part, especially for such a good game like this, to really kind of spread the word around. Even though this video is probably a little different than what I normally do, because 99% of the time I'm usually giving you guys my reaction to the first time of me playing brand new games. Oh, there was just a wooden chest right here and it disappeared. No. And there we go, man. We just hit level 10, area open, Pirate Island. So let me go ahead and open up my teleport, and here we go, man. Now we're in the second zone, and as you can see over here is the potion vendor. So the wizard is basically going to go ahead and give you another brand new quest. If I go ahead and open up my quest menu here, you'll see that we have retrieve wizard's orb. So we have to defeat 3 pirate captains, 3 headless pirates, and 15 buccaneers. Once we complete this, we will unlock the potion shop, which basically what you can do in here is spend your diamonds in order to get like health boost, speed boost. I believe there's also a boost for XP. There is a bunch of different boosts that go on in here that you can purchase with diamonds, as well as there's a couple that you can purchase for Robux for like a very, very tiny fee. I think it's like 60 Robux or 50 Robux, something like that. Super cheap. So unlike the first area, here in the Pirate Island, the NPCs actually do attack you. Like literally every single one of them attack you. So the Buccaneers are probably the easiest one in this area. They're gonna come up to you. The easiest way to avoid them is to just pretty much come to a complete stop, let them swing their swords, and then instantly walk away as soon as they swing their sword. You definitely don't want to kite them around, because if you end up doing that, unfortunately your pets are going to be running after them endlessly, so they won't be able to do as much damage as they should. The beach guests are very similar to the guests in the mainland. They do the stomp that basically does an area attack. Pretty simple, just go ahead and walk up. Pretty simple, just go ahead and walk away from the gigantic red orb that comes out, and you'll be outside of the hitbox and you won't take any damage. Now if you notice up there, a titan actually just went ahead and spawned right now here inside of the Pirate Island. And as I mentioned before, keep in mind this titan is completely different to the one that's in the mainland, and it also gives a completely different pet as a reward, which as a matter of fact, I went ahead and kind of made a little deal with the developer of this game. If I for some reason am able to hatch one of the secret pets from the Titans, then I maybe, just maybe, will get my own pet in the game. So you already know that your boy is gonna be grinding. But yeah, as you can see, the pirate captains have a little bit of a different attack. These are probably a little more of a pain, but again, nothing too impossible. Although I will say some of these NPCs do end up getting pretty crazy on their attacks, and they do become more difficult over time. So don't think that it's going to be easy throughout the entire game. And I feel like that's what I really like about this game. Oh man, right here we got a headless pirate. This guy does some crazy damage. I think if he hits me, he's going to kill me for sure. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for today's video. Like I said, I really just wanted to introduce the game to you guys. Be expecting more videos on this. Hopefully you guys did go ahead and enjoy it. Right now we are sitting at 5th place in highest levels and 4th place for most diamonds. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's going to go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.